Kristen, first off, thanks for taking time to speak with us. Much appreciated. First off, just give a quick synopsis, I guess, the film Twilight, the filming and the role that you're playing in the film.
Yeah, Twilight is based on a young adult novel, massively popular. It's about a girl who falls in love with a vampire, and it's sort of like the quest to find out what he is and what is it exactly that he makes me feel. It's like this otherworldly chemical sort of like physiological reaction that she has to this being, and it's like a struggle to keep it because there's just no living with an immortal. Like everybody wants to kill you and he doesn't want to make you an immortal. It's sort of like a Romeo and Juliet type situation. It's like die for your loved one, but there's really no world to live in. So
yeah, no, it's amazing. Do you think that this whole like sort of forbidden love is communicated most films these days? It's like, you know, you get left, right, center, and sex involvement like that. But this film is like, you know, this chivalrous and it plays out well. Do you think that's going to do well with audiences?
Yeah, I mean, I hope so. It's I mean, I don't think we're trying to be like, we're not preaching like, you know, chivalry. Well, chivalry is always good, but like we're not preaching like, you know, no, I don't want to say that word. But it's like, it's interesting. I think it's like whatever you can't have, you're just going to want it 10 times more. So if they're not shoving sex down your throat and they're making you like think about it yourself, it's a little bit more of like an elaborate, it's just more juicy, it's just better. So yeah, I hope people like it.
Definitely. How does, I guess, the film, the adaptation of the film story for you, do you find it's improved upon in comparison to the books, or is it pretty much the storyline is along the same as the novel?
We haven't strayed from the story. I mean, it's like we had to consolidate an entire novel. So there were things that we couldn't do every single scene, situation in the book, but no, I don't want to say that it's gotten better because the book is great, but it's gotten a little bit tighter, you know.
How's the chemistry been, I guess, between you, Rob, Rochelle, people that are on set? It's sort of been fun shooting this? Do you guys keep it lively when you guys are not shooting?
Yeah, no, everybody's really cool. Yeah, everybody's really cool. Yeah.
That sums it up right there.
Yeah.
What do you think is such the attraction to sort of the vampire culture itself?
I don't know, but it's weird how, I mean, it's like, it's a big deal for people. For me, I think the most interesting about it is just like the questions that it brings up about life. I mean, like, that's all you're questioning in the world anyway, but it raises different concerns. I mean, it's like, live life to the fullest. It's like, well, how full is your cup? Like, what do you want to do? What are you actually getting from your life besides racing to the end? So it's like, it just raises questions of immortality. It's really interesting.
Nice. For upcoming projects for you after this?
I don't know yet.
No,
I mean, there's a couple, like, things. I never know what I'm doing until I'm standing on my mark with a mic on. Yeah, so I'm not sure.
Nice. Final question for you. Are you guys ready with the already hype that's been going on? Oh, that's good. You looking fine? Are you guys ready for the hype that's already starting to build in comparison for the movie Twilight?
I'm ready. There's nothing to do to prepare yourself for it, and even when you're there, there's nothing to do. I mean, you can't overthink that kind of stuff. You just really end up messing yourself up. So no. I mean, I want people to like the movie, and anything beyond that is just not real anyway. So.